Hello, my beautiful, handsome individuals. Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, howdy, come on in. My name is Amy. Today's reading is a message from Spirit. What does your spirit team want you to know right now? It could be about love, it could be about money, it could be about both. It's a surprise. Okay, let's find out. As always, take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. If you're drawn to more than one group, feel free to watch more than one pile. Okay, so your options today are Group 1, the Moon, Group 2, the Key, and Group 3, the Star. Take a moment to choose your pile. And if you enjoy my reading style, I'd love for you to subscribe and be a part of our growing community. Okay, if you're interested in a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, and I'll meet you at your pile. Hi, Group 1. Those of you that chose the Moon, let's find out what message your spirit team has for you today. All right, Spirit, I'm going to get your oracle cards out here first so we can have a baseline for your reading, and then we'll take it from there. Okay? Okay, Spirit, for Group 1, what do you want them to know right now? What do you want them to know right now? We've got gold bars in the reverse. What do you want? There could be a pesky little situation you've got on your hands. I want you to know that it's going to be okay, whatever this mess is. We got looking and power. Yeah, Group 1, do you have a mess on your hands, honey? Don't worry. Don't worry. You're going to come out unscathed is what I'm getting to tell you. If you're lost, you're looking for an answer, you're getting it. Okay. Boat. Yes, I say that. You're sailing away from some conflict in your reality. All right. So gold bars in reverse is greed, financial loss, hoarding, fear of lack. Then we've got looking. You have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. What did I tell you? Before I even saw that, there's this messy situation. You are going to come out on top. You're figuring out the issue and getting rid of it. It says you have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. Focus on your needs. Excuse me. And with boat symbolizes transition and the passage from one phase to another. All right. So there's a new adventure coming up for you. You're leaving behind something that has been negative. It's like you're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're going towards solution. Whatever difficulty you're facing in life currently, your spirit team wants you to know, don't worry. We got you, honey. Yes. All right, Spirit, for my Group 1s, what do you want them to know right now? What is it that they need to know? Talk to me about Group 1. That's too many. There's 1. There's 2, 3. Look at you. Dang, boom. Spirit, you're clear. Thank you, honey. Just saw pale here. It says, time to get out of a situation. Exactly. What I tell you, this group, something's been weighing heavy on you. All right, here with yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. If you're going through financial difficulties or just difficulties overall where you're feeling some type of lack in your life, don't worry. You have, look at that. Shut the front door, honey. Look, sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. That's what the boat symbolizes. Even in the imagery here, we've got a sun and a sun. That's what you're going towards. Cain, pay attention to your health. Some of you, if you've had challenging issues with your health, that's also improving. All right. You are the one that is in control of how this plays out. Listen to Spirit. Follow the advice from Spirit and you'll be fine. Okay. Whatever you've been looking for, you're going to find the answer. All right, let's keep going. Spirit, for my beautiful, handsome Group number 1, what do you want them to know right now at this very moment? What do you want my group wants to know. I need to shuffle this the other way because they're getting bent on me. I'm getting Nicki Minaj's song, Skirt. That could be significant for someone. Skirt on me. What? Somebody's name could be Nikki. Okay, we got the High Priestess. Beautiful. Queen of Cups. You're very psychic, very intuitive, honey. Page of Swords in the reverse. There's gossip and chatter around you. You've been doubting your own intuition when it comes to some move you need to make in your life. It could be about a connection, a partnership. 10 of Coins in the reverse, King of Swords in the reverse. You could be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius. Some of you are in a situation where you're not sure if you should move on from something that feels like it's been heavy, it's been toxic, could be a partnership. All right, you're hyper emotional when it comes to this person. But whatever sign you're looking for, you're getting. 4 of Cups. Let's pull the rest of your cards out here. Spirit, talk to me about my beautiful, handsome group number 1. What do you want them to know right now? What do you want them to know right now? The Chariot, beautiful. What do you want them to know right now? The World, look at you. You coming out on top, honey. You be fine. Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. Okay. I can't get over your reading. It's lovely. It's lovely. This is giving that you've been in a difficult situation to where you felt like life is passing you by, opportunity is passing you by. You get hyper emotional about it. Feeling like something is missing in your life, something is empty. Right? We go from the 4 of Cups to the 5 of Cups, feeling like you're not happy, you're not satisfied, and then you go through this period of sadness, right? Your emotions could be all over the place. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There is also, strong water energy in this group, maybe Capricorn. Some of you feel that there is an opportunity with someone or something in your life where you feel rejected, or where you feel like whatever it is that you were pursuing feels like it's lacking. A lack of growth in your career, a lack of persons to connect with if you're single, right? 2 of Cups reversed. Or if you've been in a situation with a person that feels like this, you have to move on from a chapter that feels unfinished. All right? Not being chosen, not being, there's no reciprocity. Sometimes you don't get the closure that you need, group 1. Okay? If you're looking for closure, you might not get it in this situation, but guess what? Your closure is you moving away from this, getting back into power, figuring out solutions, coming in contact with people that are going to help you move forward. There is good news coming your way. Don't listen to gossip. There's a lot of questions in your mind that you've got, like, okay, why did this happen? Why didn't I get selected? Why this? Why that? You're questioning a lot of things. But I want you to know that you're not going to give a shit anymore. You're not going to give a shit anymore, because you've got bigger, better things to do. All right. You've been kind of negative on yourself, group 1, to where you kind of scold yourself and you're like, you know what? I should have known better. I should have this. I should have that. There's like a bit of regret going on here. Some emotional baggage that is causing you to resist change, or caused you to remain in a situation that had no solution, or that had you feeling tied down. And you're moving on from it, right? It's like you're taking back the reins in your life and pushing ahead. Like I said, for some of you, it's financial. For others of you, it has to do with connection, people that are, worthwhile. Yeah, take care of your health. You've been neglecting your own health. Some of you, it's your mental health with the Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups, maybe going through a bit of depression, melancholy, feeling like you and other people or another person can't get on the same page. I do want to clarify a bit what this Page of Swords. Let me get a clarifier for all these just to be very specific. Tell me about the High Priestess with the Four of Cups. Memory. Yeah, you're clinging on to things that happened in the past. Why wasn't I selected? Why didn't this happen for me? Tell me about the Queen of Cups with the Five of Cups. Sadness and grief is here. Evidence, okay? So there's some type of proof or something that you saw recently or that you will see that might lead to disappointment. For some of you, this has already happened or you're going through it. And the message from your spirit team is that the worst part is over. Okay. And if you're still going through this challenging situation where you haven't fully experienced the loss or the disconnect, you'll go through it, but come out on the other side. Tell me about the Page of Swords reversed with the Page of Wands. Hesitation. Yeah, there's a decision that you've been confused about. You're waiting for closure of some sort. Like, why didn't this happen? Or why didn't that happen? Or why didn't I get selected? You have a lot of unanswered questions and you were like hoping for resolution. Or you were hoping for some type of answer to help you make that decision. And again, you're not going to get it. Don't let this indecisiveness be caused by something or someone outside of you. Tell me about Judgment reversed with a Chariot. And you're like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't need closure. I don't need answers. Inducement here with temptation, persuasion. What is that about? Give me one more. Sneak peek. Curiosity, stalking, justice. Some of you, it's the end of a legal matter, maybe separation from a partner, either going through divorce or separation or putting an end to a connection. You could be tempted. This person could be stalking you. For those of you where this is a romantic relationship, you got out of something toxic. It's kind of like filling a water, like a bucket with holes in it. The water keeps seeping out. There's a lot of emotion here tied to whoever or whatever this is. And you could be tempted. You could be, maybe you're the one doing the stalking, checking up because you've got questions, right? Looking up for information. For some of you, if this is financial, you're going to have to read the fine print before you get involved into any type of contracts here. Take your time, okay? So tell me about the Two of Cups reversed with the World. Daydream, okay? So there's a lot of illusion, a lot of fantasy where it comes to the future. Here with loneliness and live and learn, maybe some of you have been single or you are about to be single. I want you to know that this time that you're alone is meant to teach you something and that you will enter this period of relaxation. You're not going to fall into any traps. There could be someone that tries to apologize. Maybe you have a family with this person. But here with Daydream, this is telling me that someone is trying to sell you a dream. Because Judgment in reverse is about lessons not being learned. It's about incompleteness, an unwillingness to learn, right? Karmic lessons that are pending. And you could be tempted to go back to a situation that is not the best. It is a fantasy. It is something, when people show you who they are, believe it. You do have good news coming your way. For some of you, it's about a trip or something that you're going to do that helps you relax. I do see a sunny beach. Like maybe you go to the beach, you go somewhere, travel. It's going to improve your health physically and mentally. Go for it. Do it if you can, right? But yeah, overall, something is about to close out in your life. And you have a passionate new beginning, a new connection, a new interest, a new, your fire energy is coming back. Right? Spirit, let's close out the message for my beautiful, handsome group number ones. What else do you want to tell them right now at this very moment? What do you want to tell my group ones? We got snake. Snake, something could be very tempting. And then we've got the stork, fertility, opportunity. We've got the woman, this could be you. And the mountain. So yeah, this is telling you that you could be tempted, especially those of you where this is regarding a connection. For some of you, I feel like this is a health thing that you're going through. I want you to know also that you are coming out on the other side of a health challenge. This could be connecting to the right doctor for you or getting good news that you were stressing about, right? So the stork is opportunity. It is this. There could be, I feel strongly that it is a lot about health for most of you. Someone needs to hear this, okay? The snake can be bad habits, and the stork, look at the sun here also. It is the bringer of life, or this is a pair of storks that created a nest, which is about family, it's lifestyle changes, it's changes in general. So here with the woman, you could be the woman, or there could be a woman in your energy that is helping you overcome some obstacles. Some of you might be tempted to go in a different direction because of an obstacle, right? Like if there's no solution to this situation, the mountain is saying, you know what? This problem isn't going away. So it's up to you to determine how you are going to get out of this situation. It could be regarding a home or your abode where you're safe and secure. All right. Now let's look at the timing of things. When can you expect this change to come through for you? All right. As always, take timing with a grain of salt, honey, but we are looking in the not so far off future. Spirit, for my group, at dusk. So that's very soon. When is this change taking place? Give us some timing cards. On a hot day. If you're in Texas, that's every day, honey. Okay. In February. Last card. Okay, 2. On a cloudy day, on a rainy day. Oh, shit balls. All right. Again, if you're in Texas, in September. So from now through September, some of you have started implementing these changes since the month of February. Or by February, whenever you're watching this, it can indicate that, the timing is up to you. A cloudy day, a rainy day, it makes me think of more than a timing thing. It makes me feel like it's your emotions here, because we do have the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Cups, all right? So it's like when we get to a point of saying, you know what, enough of this gloom and doom, enough of me feeling down and blue. Hey, did that rhyme? Anyways, yeah. So it's like enough is enough. It's time for me to change directions. It's time for me to implement something new. All right, friends, that's what I have for you, honey. Thanks for watching and spending some time with me today. I certainly appreciate you. And if this reading resonated for you, consider liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, all the things. Yeah, I'd love to have you join our little family here on the YouTube. All right, I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye. Hello, my beautiful group. Number 2, you chose the key. So today we are looking at a message from your spirit team. What do they want you to know right now? All right, so I'm going to get your oracle cards out here first. This one flew out. We've got alchemy. All right, so I'm going to get your oracle cards out here so we could build your baseline and then work on your tarot. Did that come out right? Yeah, let's keep going. It's the perfectionist in me. Some of you could be perfectionists. Okay, we got glow up. Ooh. Some of you could be Aries. My witches. For my group 2, what message do you have for them? We have got mobile phone. Your phone gonna be blowing up, honey. Yes. Isn't she lovely? Okay, Spirit, for my group 2. What do you have for them? What do they need to know right now? Oh, group 1 just got that. All right. Definitely a glow up here for this group. We got the month of May. Some of you could be Aries, Taurus. No, Taurus, Gemini. Sorry, my badness. Okay. And then we have got clouds. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. All right. So we got temporary problems, sunrise with the clouds. And then we've got the month of May. And we've got throne, position of authority or leadership. All right, so here alchemy was a card that flew up. It says, using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets transform the situation. And with glow up, it says confidence, transformation, self-improvement, and radiance. That's from my oracle deck that I'm working on. Eventually it'll be done. All right, we got mobile phone. Symbolizes communication, information flow, and constant connectivity. All right. How are you interacting with the world, especially emotionally or intellectually? It might highlight anxiety from constant information overload. Okay. It says manage distraction, find balance, and focus on what truly matters. All right. Some of you, maybe you could be on social media or social media is significant. There could be positive reviews for you if you are someone that does stuff online, or if you are, if you're posting something, you're going to get positive reception to it. You're manifesting more attention in your life, more communication, more business. Those of you that have a business. All right. Let's see. Something is transforming. Is it you? You have a new idea. Some of you could be getting a position of leadership or authority. Now, the month of May, that is the springtime. We just left May. What could that be, y'all? Spirit, what do you want group 2 to know? What message do you have for them? For my beautiful group 2s, what message do you have for them? We got the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Good fortune here. We got the King of Wands in the reverse. A little lack of confidence right there. Wow. All right. Justice. Okay, so that's coming into balance. What is happening here for my group 2s? What do you want them to know? The Four of Cups in the reverse. What do you want my group 2s to know? The Eight of Pentacles. Back of the deck, we've got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and the Devil reversed. For this group, you're overcoming insecurities about you, who you are as a person, how others perceive you. It's like you're going to have a glow up in who you are as a person. It's changing, very much so. Some of you could be Sag. We got Libra, Aries, or Leo. As well as the fixed signs. I don't want to be listing all of them, but they are the Wheel of Fortune, which is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. So this is also pointing to the seasons, the ebb and the flow of things, okay, of how you go through your ups and downs when it comes to who you are as an individual. You are finding the proper balance between caring and not giving a shit, okay? So what I mean by that is, maybe Libra has a bad tendency of people pleasing. Okay. Fire signs have a bad habit of feeling entitled to stuff. Come on, be real. Let's be real here. Sometimes fire signs can come off as cocky, especially when they're lacking confidence or lacking confidence in themselves. Some of you could be dealing with this, dealing with a legal matter. And if so, it's like things are going to go in your favor. So you feel like maybe you're too dependent on approvals too dependent on, I got like perfectionism right at the start of this reading. I was like, should I record this again? Should I stop? You know, sorry about the glare. Should I stop recording? Is it going to be clear enough? You know, like that. A lot of insecurity there. All right, Spirit, for my group, choose, what message do you have for them? We've got the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you're not going to overwhelm yourself, overburden yourself. The 6 of Swords in the reverse. You can be a bit conflicted about how you come across, whether you're taking seriously. The 4 of Pentacles. All right, let's keep pulling the rest of your tarot. Strength in the reverse. And the 8 of Pentacles is here. The 9 of Pentacles reversed. Back of the deck, we got the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Look at you, cutting through the bullshit and being very confident in yourself. Regardless of your gender, you are this Queen of Wands. You're coming from this period of loss. There's recovery here. All right, there is some news or something like that that's coming to where you're waiting on money, you're waiting on a resolution of some sort. Yeah. What I see a lot for this group is maybe you're doing some spell work, some candle magic or burning incense, right? Working on your spiritual craft to help achieve goals. Now, for those of you that don't resonate as an alchemist or, you know, working with magic and all that, what this indicates is that what's changing in your life is that you're not going to be weighed down anymore by things that haven't worked for you. This King of Wands in the reverse with the 6 of Swords in reverse is telling me that it's been a slow progress. Some of you, this is health also, that it's been like slow healing. This King of Wands in this image, I just saw all this red. Some of you could be Aries. Sorry, whoa, rude. Okay. This King of Wands just set something on fire. So I feel like you tried to burn something down and you're not able to leave it, or you haven't been able to. What is happening here is that you're finding the right balance, the right amount of confidence to lock something down here with the 4 of Pentacles. Could be an opportunity. Maybe you, before you thought that you're not capable of carrying more responsibility, you're not capable of, and not that you're not capable, like that you can't do it. It's more like because you're tired or because you've been tired. The clouds over there make me think of something not being clear, right? This temporary problems. Whatever it is that you've been facing, it is temporary. There's light that's coming, balance that's coming. And there's even an improvement in your self-esteem. Here, the 4 of Cups reversed is allowing opportunity to come in. With Strength in reverse, because this is a glow up, it's like you're coming out of this period of feeling inadequate or feeling fearful of going after goals or opportunities because you didn't feel secure within yourself. You're overly critical. You're too hard on yourself sometimes, group 2. Okay. And that's what's changing. It's like you're treating yourself with more love. You've been working hard and maybe not seeing the results, right? Maybe the results on your body. Some of you, this could be like trying to slim down or improve your physical appearance. And it feels like it's been overwhelming. You're going to find the right treatment, the right way of life for you to help you overcome these challenges, right? Because something feels like it's been moving very slow and it's about to pick up pace. Spirit, what do you want my group 2s to know? What do you want for them to know at this time? We have got Fury. Look at that. You've been frustrated. All right. Something has felt unpleasant. It's been pissing you off, right? Maybe the amount of work. Some of you are super busy, and that's like you're trying to do your best to manage everything. Believe me, I get it. Sometimes I just want to light shit on fire. You know what I mean? Paperwork, especially. All right. Spirit for my group twos. What do you want them to know? Your luck is changing here. You will be presented with something good after going through a difficulty or some struggle. Some of you, maybe you win a game, you know, lotto, scratchy, something. All right. We got third wheel. Yeah, you've had interference here. Things that were distracting you, causing havoc in your life. All right. What do you want my group threes to know? My group twos to know, Spirit. We got blind. What you don't see here is that your confidence is returning. Some of you, it's time to get your eyeballs checked. Okay. Go to the doctor. Make sure everything's fine. Collaboration. Yeah, you will be networking. There is unity coming online, right? Working with others, being well received by others. There's a blessing coming in, but you're blind to it right now. It doesn't seem like you are, honey, but before you know it, you've grown up, you got the job, you look great. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Okay, we have got inducement. Yeah, group one got that card. All right, something that you've been hoping for or wishing to turn something negative around in your life is happening. For some of you, you have someone from your family that wishes to give you an apology or that will show you that they're sorry. Do they mean it though? Nightmare. Yeah, they've been going through it. Yeah, you have a family member that feels stressed out, maybe by the lack of connection between y'all. They're ready to come forward and issue that apology. You think that this person is bribing you? Maybe, perhaps. All right. Can they be trusted? Yeah, they have some good news to share with you. They're ready to talk now. That's for some of you. I feel strongly. Yeah, someone wishes to come forward. All right. So that is your message from Spirit. Let's see if anything else wants to come through. And then we'll look at timing of when this is happening. All right, Spirit, for my group twos, what other messages do you have for them? What do they need to know? We have got the Star. Maybe you chose a star in this reading also, or maybe you're being asked to choose a star. The signs that stand out are Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, any of the zodiac signs here, really, but those are the strongest ones. Sagittarius and Leo are highlighted here, as well as Aries. Lots of fire in this group. We've got the Child here, the Mountain, and the Woman, and we're going to cover her chest up. All right, if you're a woman, this message is for you here. Okay, there is a creative project that's going to take off for you. Some of you, if you've had trouble conceiving, you will conceive. Take care of yourself though, get checked. And yeah, you're receiving the assistance from a woman. This could be a mother figure. Some of you are going to get an astrology reading, and that's going to be very helpful for you. It's going to help you find like your life purpose, what direction to go in. Yeah, you are. I love this reading for you, Group 1. You're going to be looking and feeling better here. Healing is coming, recovery, a wish of yours, standing out, recognition. All the good things. Okay, honey? All right, let's get you some timing cards of when you can expect this to come through. Spirit, when can my group 2s expect this to come in? When is this happening for my group 2s? On Monday. Dang. Wow. When is this happening? Take timing with a grain of salt, y'all. On a windy day. When is this happening? In November. And what else do we have? At sunset on Thursday. All right. I feel like this is coming in relatively quick. By November, this will have happened, depending on when. It's June when I'm posting this reading. But from now, 5 months from now, well, from whenever you're watching, this is happening. So it's right around the corner. I would say, don't lose your heart. Know that something good is very much coming towards you. Look up the meaning of angel number 220, because I see that on this card here with a mobile phone. 229 and 26. There could be a special message there. And also 338, 229, and 26. All right, my loves. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I certainly appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. And also, if this reading resonated for you, if you like my reading style, you want to see more of my readings, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all those wonderful things. And yeah, have a great day or night. Bye. Hey, my beautiful group 3. Let's see. You chose the star. Yeah. The star. Let's see. We're going to pull your oracle cards out here first to get the baseline for your reading for the message from your spirit team. Okay. First card up is the rabbit. All right. Spirit, for my group 3s, what message do you have for the lovely, beautiful, handsome group 3s? Winning. Ooh. Wow. Love it. Talk to me about group 3. What is going on? Don't spend everything at once. All right, there's money coming in. Hey, your circle. Okay, so your community is expanding. It's growing. You're gaining some good friends here. All right, the rabbit signals that change is imminent. Quick transformation and latent life force are the rabbit's key messages. The rabbit's speed reminds you to stay agile and adapt quickly to upcoming changes. Now is a time to seize every moment as opportunities are already appearing in your life. Look at that. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone with winning. So you could come into some money, honey. It's quick. All right, let's get your tea leaves out here for the rest of your message. All right, Spirit, for my lovely, beautiful group 3s, what do you have for them? What messages do you have for group 3? All right. We got Owl. I just saw Tankard, but it came out with a chunk of cards. So let's see. Good celebration in store. All right. These 2 came out. Need one more. And Teapot. All right. So we got Weeping Willow. Family Sorrow. We've got good advice from a wise person here with the owl. You could be seeing owls as confirmation on this message. We have Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. And then we have got Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. All right, so you're going to get some wise advice regarding a business matter. Your social circle is getting bigger. All right, that means more friends, more a support system. Some of you might have to be there for support of a friend going through something difficult, or maybe you are going through something difficult with a family member or with family, and you have the support of this friend coming in. All right, I love it. But it feels like good fortune is coming in for this group. Spirit, for my group 3s, what do you want them to know right now? What message do you have for my beautiful group 3? Talk to me about group 3, please. What's happening for them? Nothing wants to pop out. I forget these are the not popping out cards. We have got the Five of Pentacles. There's that sadness or that anxiety. You've got the Three of Wands in the reverse. What's happening here for my group threes? We got the Three of Cups, more on friendship and celebration. Love it for you. Okay. Good times in store. Maybe after a period of feeling isolated. All right, we got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Excuse me. What is happening here? We've got the Page of Wands and the Moon reverse that wanted to come out. Back of the deck, Three of Pentacles in reverse and Strength in reverse. You know what? All three groups have had this card come up in the reverse. If I'm not mistaken, I think the last group had it also. So it seems like there is a sense of unfinished business between you and someone else where you have felt like the odd one out. You're going back, reviewing something about why did this happen with this person? Why couldn't we figure it out? Why couldn't we make it happen? For some of you, it's going back on a contract or some type of agreement you had with someone. And that someone was a poor follow through. All right. What I'm getting is that after reviewing something or going back and redoing something, you actually have, it turns around for you. All right. There's news about something that was unclear that's coming in that feels like it is your opportunity. Like if you signed a contract or some type of agreement, it fell through the cracks or it was delayed. And this is what's coming in now. It's because of who you're networking with, the connections that you're keeping, that's going to help bring opportunity to your door. All right, we've got the Knight of Wands, changes coming in. 10 of Wands, hard work coming in. 9 of Cups, ultimately, it's your wish fulfillment, your goals here coming true. We got the World, closing out a cycle having to do with a financial matter, a business matter. Or maybe even someone that there was a lack of clarity, a lack of communication with. Ace of Swords reversed. Back of the deck, Wheel of Fortune reversed, King of Cups. Something felt like it was off in the timing department, right? You were emotional about it, conflicted about it perhaps. And something about this felt unstable to you. What's changing here with the Knight of Wands is that you are going after an opportunity that sets the tone for something better in your life. You're fitting in. I've got like multiple messages. Maybe like there was a lot of people that picked this group because what I'm getting is different things. If you are someone that has felt isolated and lonely here, like the Five of Pentacles indicates, you're getting this bravado to you that helps you connect with others. Changing something up in yourself. It's like you're illuminated, you're enlightened as to what you need to do to put yourself out there to get that confidence to pursue your goals. You're returning somewhere. Some of you could be going back home or going somewhere maybe to your childhood home and you are reuniting with someone and you form a deep connection as a result of this. I see you having a good time, like a party, having some type of celebration, a get together. And some of you are stressed out. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to go back home and see these people that I haven't seen in a while. And it's like you're stressing. Don't stress. It's going to be fine. Now, for others of you, you might have felt like you missed an opportunity because the timing was off or because you didn't have all the tools that you needed or all the information that you needed. It was unclear. But it's like now you're celebrating because you've been putting in the hard work. You've been putting in the effort. So it's time to drop that burden and embark onto something new. You're wrapping this up. All right. I do want to pull a clarifier here for this King of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like it should have been upright. Let's see. Hold on. How do you want this to fall? Upright. Yeah, that would make more sense because it doesn't really correlate with the rest of the reading. All right, because I feel like you're achieving something big here. And with Weeping Willow and Family Sorrow, some of you have been in disconnect from someone in your family. It could be a sibling, it could be even a friend, right? Where there's been a lack of communication and there has been confusion surrounding this connection. What I'm getting is you're closing out that cycle and there is communication or some type of breakthrough that's happening here and you're happy about it. You're like, finally, I get to talk to my brother, my sister, my whoever you're close to, right? It's like it's a long time coming. It's been way overdue. You're happy about it, is what I'm seeing. Now, for others of you, it's wrapping up a business deal. And that's what you're celebrating. You're like, you know what? Yeah, I put in blood, sweat, and tears, and it's finally happening. And it's because you get some wise advice from maybe an older person. I'm getting someone that is top of their league, top of the something. Okay, they are a bigwig. This bigwig is giving you advice. Now, this Ace of Swords, how do you want that to fall? In the reverse. Okay. So this feels good, but you're also being advised to be honest, be transparent when it comes to making any type of deal. Give me one more clarifier on this Ace of Swords in the reverse. What is this about? Why is this Ace of Swords in the reverse? King of Cups. It's connected to another person. Ace of Wands in the reverse. King of Wands. It's about an opportunity that is not yet ready. Okay, you're being advised to, for those of you that have a business or you are your own boss, especially, there is something about you're wrapping up a cycle and you feel very blessed, so you want to pursue something else. The thing is, you don't have all the information just yet. Spirit wants you to know that if you were to start something without having complete knowledge about what you're getting yourself into, it could lead to a false start. And it could potentially stress you out. That weeping willow is making me think of a wet tree branch. Okay. Just saying, it's like something is not ready yet. Finish this up first. Celebrate this goal that you're accomplishing before you move on to something else. All right, that's what's going to be revealed to you. All right, let's clarify a little bit further because we know Z like that. Okay, we know Z1. I know Pacifics. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. Some of you could be moving to where there's more opportunity. Because these are fast changes coming in. You know, it's finally like something that's been dragging on resolves quickly. Sweet dream. Yeah, you're pursuing something where you're very comfortable. You feel comfortable, satisfied going after this. Hold on, wait a minute. Friendship, more on friendship here. You're connecting to the right people. They're true blue friends in your energy, honey. And if you feel like you ain't got no friends, your friends are going to come through. All right. Particularly somebody of the same sex. All right. Tell me about the Three of Wands reversed with the Ten of Wands. What's coming in? What do you want my group 3 to know? Okay. Avoid excess. Don't get greedy. Just because you have all this stuff coming in doesn't mean you should, exceed. Like the more you get, the more you want. Yeah. Break bad habits. Some of you could be ending a bad habit. Or this could even be that, like you're connecting to people that maybe they're social, they're into health and fitness and you join that group. That's what I'm saying. Some of you might have chosen group 2. Because their stuff was about glow up and well, I'm not going to get into group 2's reading, but yeah, you might want to check it out if you feel drawn to that reading. But yeah, don't get greedy. Focus on implementing good habits. Don't let yourself become a puppet and be manipulated. All right. Tell me about the Three of Cups with the Nine of Cups. What do you want my group 3s to know? Too much of a good thing could be bad. Is what I'm getting. Okay. Alliance. More on friendships, honey. Look at that. Treasure. Some of you, Spirit wants you to know that you have an amazing friend coming through, an ally. Someone that is going to be very near and dear to your heart. It's like having a bond with someone that feels like they are a sibling to you, right? If you're a female, this could be having your sister. If you're a guy, this could be having a brother, right? But it's like this connection is going to be invaluable. They are a true blue friend, and you are their true blue friend. This is someone that will fight for you. They could help you come up with solutions to your problems and vice versa. All right. Hold on. Wait a minute. Tell me about the King of Pentacles with the World. Stress. What do you want my group threes to know? What do you want them to know? Ooh. Overload and profession. Nightmare. Mask. All right. You're doing your best to show up and do the work, even though you're stressed and you've got a lot on your plate. I want you to know you are successful. No matter what they throw at you, honey, you got this. You got this, all right? Spirit wants you to know that all this work, all this effort that you've been putting in is going to be worthwhile because you have this King of Pentacles here. You're reaching a level of stability, a level of comfort, a glow up in your finances because you've been putting in, blood, sweat, and tears. What do you want my group threes to know, Spirit? What about this over here with the moon in reverse and the Ace of Swords and all this stuff? What do they need to know about? Ooh. All right, we got self-love there. For some of you, yeah, focus on self-love, but I don't think it's that. Okay, we got blessing. Shut the front door. Look at that. Elephants could be significant. So yeah, you've got this blessing coming in because you stay committed. You're going to fight for what you believe. Some of you, you're being asked to, like, if you want a raise, speak up. Talk to your boss about it because you will be well received. You earned it. Okay. So yeah, that's your message from Spirit. Let's see if anything else wants to come through, if they want you to know anything else. Spirit, what else? Last messages for my group three. What do you want them to know? What do you want them to know right now at this very moment? We got the key. Some of you, maybe you picked the key. We got the fox and the fox. Shut the front door. And look, you got Clover. Good luck and good fortune is coming because you're being so slick. You're being so clever, group three. I love this for you. Look at that. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So you are unlocking opportunities. This information that was missing, you're going to discover it. You're going to be very slick with it. And that's going to turn your luck around. It's bringing you good fortune. Back of the deck, especially if you are this woman. Okay. The woman, so there's healing, there's recovery, there's recognition, all the good things. Amazing. All right. Now, to close out your reading, we're going to pick let's see what Spirit wants to reveal as far as the timing of things. Within 5 years. Okay, when is this coming in for my group threes? Now take timing with a grain of salt, y'all. I don't like to do readings too far in the future, but this one is saying within 5 years. So within 5 years, you're going to be well established. Okay, you have allies in your corner. Process with caution. Yeah, that fox energy can also be tricky and sneaky. So make sure that you're acting ethically, honestly. Okay. Within a week, excuse me. One more on the timing of things. Hold on. Within 6 months. Amazing. Okay. So I feel that the changes in your life kick off within a week and you're cautious about it. Okay. You're being asked to be cautious about these changes that come in. Also within 6 months, you're going to see that you're going to start getting inklings of the things that you want. I feel with the rabbit energy, it's not going to take 5 years for you to see the changes. However, to reach that King of Pentacles level, I feel it might take a while because the world is about slow moving energy. It's about wrapping up cycles and the cycles take a while, right? So do the work now, collect your benefits within 5 years, but you will see a return on your investment within the next 6 months. And it all has to do with you breaking bad habits and following wise advice. Okay. Friends, that's your message from Spirit. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, share, subscribe. I would love to have you join our little family here on the YouTube. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you being here. Take it easy. Bye.